All right, here we go. Um, Tower of Babel, you might call it Babel. Must have something to do with Babylon. It's one of those Bible stories that always kind of irked me. I think I like that picture better. I've always been fascinated by this picture here. Um, it's got a lot of detail in it. And I'm using this. There's much better resolutions of this thing, but they're kind of hard to work with. Uh, yeah, I love this as a piece of artwork, but story is these guys were gonna make a great tower, and God said, "Look at those people cooperating and doing great things together. We better stop them. They might get up here and, you know, we can't just let them do everything." So supposedly God made them all have different languages and dispersed them across the earth. Now, this is another thing. Do you believe it? And why is this story in the Bible? I've been told that, well, you better not try to mess with God or whatever. Don't try to do something that only God can do. I just, I don't. It seems kind of tenuous at best to me. Um, and it's another one of those stories that gets a lot of kid pictures directed at children. Um, there's a kind of a crane thing in here. What the heck is that thing? I don't know what that is. Um, I'm wondering if this is an AI picture. But I guess if you were a kid, you might. Oh wow, did that really happen? Oh yep, yep. It's the word of God, so it must have happened, right? Whatever. Anyway, I like that one the best. So if God was so worried about the Babylonians making this tower that couldn't have been more than couple hundred feet tall, it's kind of funny that we have all these skyscrapers these days. How come God doesn't knock down our skyscrapers and disperse us across the world? And how is it that somehow or another we've got all these languages, but we're able to interpret these languages and talk to each other anyway? And if you really want to take it to the extreme, we've got the International Space Station up there. That's a whole lot higher than anything the Babylonians could have built. So it just seems like God doesn't do anything anymore. Knock down one little dirt tower, and no worries with all the glass and steel skyscrapers we've got up here, huh? Guess God does miracles in the time when there's no cameras around. Well, there's really not that much I can say about this except, do you believe it? Do you believe it? Is that something that's supposed to be part of the inerrant Word of God? Do you believe they made a tower that got knocked down by God? Seems kind of ridiculous to me. But just think about whether you believe that or not, and whether that's part of the book that you support, that leads you through your life. Yep. And there was a great flood too. Remember that. Uh, love you. Bye.